to another installment of the Dudes Broadcasting Network, where tonight we have a special edition race for you here, where we have an all-star Ironman all-star race presented by our dude Doc Hollister that we decided to call for our man here. He's been putting on an Ironman event, single elimination format, 7% races all the way down through, and these have been the all-stars that have made their way to the top, who will be participating here tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm going to be your host, AJT, and joined in the booth tonight, I will be following along with my man, the number 7 machine, Jeffrey Lorenz, Iowa. How we doing, my friend?
Doing good, AJ. Looking forward to a quick 25% race here, and it should be good.
Quick and hopefully mighty hectic here tonight at Charlotte. So glad to be back up in the booth with you, man. I've missed it. I hope we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, and hopefully these boys get after it just a little bit. Right now we're following along on the onboard cam of the 8-ball car. Mook, shout out to our man for carrying that, where the boys are currently in qualifying trim right now at Charlotte on lap 5 of 7 of qualifying. So real quick, we're going to run down the race settings that we will be partaking in tonight. Race length will be a 25%er straight through. Tire wear 4 times normal, maxed out all the way. Flags, there will be no flags. It will be a 25%er straight through regardless of what happens on the racetrack. No stage racing. Qualified, the boys are currently in the quick qualify setting. Full damage will be on. That could be an equalizer here tonight, Jeffrey. And then of course, they will be using the custom tune skis, and transmission will be up to the driver at their personal preference. Like we said, this is going to be at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Real quick, Jeff, your thoughts before we get going here. Get these invites for this feature event. What are you thinking? What are you looking for here at the Charlotte Dirt Track?
A lot of quick cars going to be going around the clay here. Position going to be critical. That second spot, whoever gets that, they can hold it out of turn 1 and 2. A lot of fast cars. Coke FN, you got Hacks in here, you got Dub Dude, Hated Dude, Mook Dude, Too Slow Charlie, always a fan favorite. It's going to be anybody's pick. I mean, you got Kigo, Who Blaze 420, Doc Robbie, and Deadpool also. So, I mean, damage could be a huge factor when you're talking tenths of seconds being a lot at this track. So, see how they do around the 4/10 miler.
It's going to be aggressive, like we said, a real quick little feature event that we're going to be putting on for you here tonight at the Charlotte Dirt Track. They have just finished their qualifying session, and we will be bringing you the qualifying results here right about now. Starting on the pole will be Crow Dog with a 196. I don't know, something doesn't seem right about that 196. P2 Mook Dude with a 263. Third is going to be the Hated Dude. P4 will be Hacks Trips in the 36. Fifth will belong to Dr. Robbie Bobby. Sixth to Boma Toaster. Wow, a little bit of shake. It looks like Charlie will not be in the event tonight. That will shake up everything. Waiting on invites here. Oh, man, that opens up the field for a lot of drivers to make their presence felt here tonight. There they go. They switch it over to 25%. And it looks like the flags will be on. Waiting on invites to come out now, and we will be getting after it tonight. So no 66 in the field tonight. That might shake up everything here. Looks like we got 11 cars here for the Ironman All-Star race, and we did not get invites. That's a problem.
I got one. All
right, good deal. Fly me in there, and we will get after it and go racing at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Come on, boys. Let's have some fun, and let's get after it here. Let's do it.
Did you get an invite from Mook?
I did not. I need one from you, brother.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Maybe I can join through Sesh. This could be a problem. I apologize for the blue screen here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to make it in. I can't make it in.
You can once I get there, can't you?
No, I don't think so. I never got an invite.
You had to get one. Luke wouldn't send just...
I just got one from Mook. I was not paying attention. We are going racing here at Charlotte. Apologize for the inconvenience here, and we will be getting to the action right about now. Let's do it here, fellas. I'm interested to see who is going to show up, rise up, and take down the dudes. We got half dudes field, half non-dudes. It's gonna be some
Mook
heavy
on the
hitters.
outside, trying to hold Crow Dog. Oh, it's the hated dude up into the lead now. But Mook back to the inside.
I apologize here. I'm a little late on the start. Jeffrey called to action here while I load in, then I'll be there to get after it with
Mook
you here.
inside, the hated dude high, Mook down low when he settles up behind him. Whoa, cars all over the place on my screen here. So, hated dude, Crow Dog, Mook, and who's in the third position?
Looks like they're stacked up 1 through 3 here at the beginning of this race. I'm loading in now. Sorry, guys. I'll get you to the action right now.
Lap 4.
Speed up your live stream there.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Still got the hated dude out front, Crow Dog on his tail. I don't know who is in that. Oh, that's Hacks in the 36, potentially.
Here we are. Now we are here, boys and girls. Let me cycle you here to the front of the field. And up front is going to be the number 76 machine of the hated dude, followed by the number 9 of Crow Dog, and that is going to be Robbie Bobby in third. They're side by side for the 4th position. Hacks takes a peek inside of the number 8 ball of Mook. Mook takes that 4th spot, but they make contact again down through 1 and 2. Mook slides up the racetrack, and hated dude grabs a little bit of wall down the back straightaway. It allows the number 9 to slide up to him. They make contact down through 3 and 4. They're nose to tail to start finish line. Crow Dog with a big move to the inside, takes a peek to hated dude once again. Hated dude is going to have the drive off here of turn number 2. Here comes Crow Dog, fires it back in down through 3 and 4. Crow Dog gives hated dude a little bit of shove down the front straightaway, catches the outside wall. These boys hang on to it. Down through 1 and 2 we roll. Becoming a 2-car breakaway at the front of this field here. Hated dude driving it for all she's worth, wearing out that right rear quarter panel on the outside wall, but hanging on to it and hangs on to the lead off of turn number 2. And Hayden's into the wall again down the front straightaway. Crow Dog inside of him. They're brushing down through 1 and 2. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Hated dude, or number 9, fires it down to the inside. Can't he make it stick down there? Does he have the grip? They're still wheel to wheel, door handle to door handle through 1 and 2. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, Robbie Bobby is watching in that number 3 position, waiting to see what is going to happen to these front 2. They file back in line here. The number 9 falls back in the tire and tracks, but not for long. Contact again. The 9 of Crow Dog shoves the 76 into the outside wall. Now they're side by side again, down through 3 and 4. The 9 looking for the grip down there, just cannot make it stick. Hated dude making it happen on that outside line while Robbie Bobby's making it, following along with these boys up here at the front. Hacks is in that number 4 running position now. Mook is falling back in the field just a bit. It's become a 3-car breakaway at the front of this field here. As we
not seeing a lot of damage, AJ.
Not much damage going on here.
Door here and there, but Crow is definitely looking.
Hated dude is more than willing to give that number 9 that inside groove. That middle to upper groove is the preferred lane here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, as is the preferred groove out in all these short tracks. The number 9 is not going to give up. He's wearing out that left rear of the 76. They're side by side again. Meanwhile, these two battling up front has allowed the 3rd and 4th place runners to close up back to him here.
Mook is fell back behind. I think Kigo just went by him. 7 to go, 6 to go.
6 more times around Charlotte Motor Speedway. 76 of hated dude is flirting with danger here, rubbing the wall every single time he goes around here. Here comes the 9, fires it down to the inside. He's got to make something stick. And he slides it up the racetrack, gets in the hated dude again. But hated hangs on to it in that middle groove. Big time drive off.
A little dicey here.
Getting
Last
dicey.
5, AJ is going to get dicey.
These laps are clicking off, and they're clicking off quick. It's going to get hot and heavy here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's get
time on the clay.
Let's get an accurate lap count here for y'all following at home. Crow is not giving up on that inside lane, and neither is the 76 in that middle, the upper groove. They're still wheel to wheel, side by side again, down through 1 and 2. Lap 24 of 25 here. Oh, and that could have been for the win. Oh, no. I don't know. That was too close to call. The checker flag's out. I want to say it was Crow Dog. He shoved the 76 up into the outside wall. Was it the 9 or the 76? Was it the 9? Oh, it was the 76.
76 still pulled it out.
Oh, man.
Wow, what a run.
They were side by side the entire race there, but somehow the 76 made it happen, made it stick on that outside groove. He brought home the checker flag there. Man, they were racing at the front of the field. Man, that happened way too quick.
It don't take long to put in 25 at Charlotte.
It sure does, in a little 6-minute run there, and the winner of the All-Star race is the hated dude, the 76. That's why he's the hated dude. All he does is win races. Let's see who finished in third. Dr. Robbie Bobby.
Robbie Bobby, a good showing. I didn't know where he started, but Hacks was battling. I don't know where he finished. Good race by everybody.
There is your lap times right there.
A lot of good runners in there. What's the quickest lap on there?
Crow Dog brought home the fastest lap with a 2:51, but that 2:51 was not enough to make something happen there at the end. They were side by side. Crow Dog gave the 76 one last shove to the outside wall there at the end, but it was not enough. I called the 9 as the winner. I was wrong on that. He lost by a fender at the line to the 76 of hated dude.
Good finish, guys. That's why they're the All-Stars, man. It comes down to a fender.
That's exactly why. Let's see if we can get these top 3 finishers in here for a little chat. Apologize for the blue screen. Let's see if we get these boys in here and talk to them real quick. Crow Dog. Man, that... Do you have Robbie on your friends list by chance?
What's up, boys?
Hey, puppy boy.
What's up?
What's up, Puppy?
Puppy is the first one in here. Let me cycle through to that number 9 car that finished in that second running position. Do any of y'all have Robbie Bobby on your friends list so we can get him in here? He was a 3rd place finisher so we could talk to him.
They're not. I don't.
Do not. So we're going to have a chat with your top 2, the boys that we're putting on the show up front. We will start with your 2nd place finisher. 9, you were trying to make something happen on that bottom groove. Just not enough grip down there. You and the 76 were getting after it the entire time there. Just walk us through that quick little shootout we had there in the All-Star race and what you saw, and did you have anything for that 76 there when it came down to it?
Nah, he was definitely quicker than I was. I just had to keep sawing on him. I wasn't gonna let him get away from me. We stayed side by side just about the whole race.
Y'all were bumping and grinding. You had it shoved to that left rear of the 76, but that 76 was hanging on for dear life, scrubbing the outside wall just about every lap. You were firing it down in there. Was there anything you could have done differently there, 9, or did kind of the 76 have that preferred groove on the outside and didn't really give you much to handle there?
Yeah, he was quick up there. I didn't want to race. I really started racing him too soon. I was scared we was going to get caught from 3rd place, but once I realized I had a little speed on the bottom, I didn't want to give it up, but it turned out to be a good race.
Yeah, early in the run it was a 2-car breakaway, but y'all started getting after it. The dudes starting racing pretty hard with each other there at the front of the field, and 3rd and 4th started closing in on each other. That was Robbie Bobby, and I don't quite know who that was who finished in that 4th position. Mook was running in 4th early on, but kind of got shuffled back there. But in the end, it was you two, the only 2 cars that had a shot there at the end. How close was it? I called the 9 as the winner. I was off on that. It was damn close though, huh?
It was yeah, it was real close.
A 922 and a 942.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw the split there, man. I thought, man.
I wasn't giving him nothing coming off that last corner. We was both going high, but I wasn't letting out. So the last lap was that me or him.
We got the hated dude. You're in here, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Walk me through that start. How'd you get out of that third hole and get up front there?
Well, I was messing around with that puppy there in between qualifying and the races, and told him I was gonna put the bumper to him because he run a 196 in qualifying.
I saw that. I don't know how that happened.
Because the top 5 raced, man. I'll be honest with you, the top 5 raced each other. The rest of the pack fell back to race it, but that's all good because it all worked out, man. That was one hell of a race from the puppy. But no, I went down in there. I don't know if he spun the tires because it was the drop of the green flag, everybody's tensed up or what, but I didn't. You know, I stayed calm, hung it on the bottom, and somehow pulled it on up beside him, coming out of 2. And it was on from then.
Yeah,
there was a lot of rubbing and racing there from the 9 and the 76. How'd you hang on to it there, Hagwood, man? You were rubbing some walls all the way around Charlotte, man. But you made it stick in the preferred middle to upper groove and ended up bringing home the checker flag there at the end. That was an impressive run. I was waiting for you to fence it and lose a bunch of momentum, but you never lost that momentum. You kept that loud pedal pegged, and she was hammering up there, my friend.
High, wide, and handsome.
You know it, baby. Stick it up on the cushion, let her eat, huh?
Yeah, he out there on the last lap, coming out of 4. I don't know how we held on to it. I don't know if y'all seen it or what. But
it looked like the 9 gave you a little bit of shove
to the
up
left rear. We both took it straight to the wall, but had that bit yanked to the left.
The 9 was dead sideways at the start finish. I thought he clipped you there, got you at the end, but in the end it was that number 76 mean machine, that hated dude, bringing it home. That's why you're that man, dude. You had it down, and you brought it home there, got that checker flag, and drove her on into victory lane, my man. Proud of you, brother. Hell of a drive there, my friend.
Appreciate it. Let's go back and do the same here at Driven.
Let's do it, man. We might as well stay live and go ahead and do that thing then.
Hold on. Give me a second.
About 10-minute break in between,
Robbie Bobby. I might have Robbie Bobby. Hold on.
He just sent me a friend request.
Was he in a custom, or what was his card number? I couldn't really catch that. I think he might have been in a custom.
It was a custom.
I got Robbie. Hold on. I didn't know I was his friend.
Get him in here. There he is.
Yeah, y'all can interview him.
I got you, brother. Apologize for the blue screen here. We're going to get Robbie Bobby in here and see what he saw there at the end as you boys are battling out, and if he was waiting to make something happen there, but just ran out of time. That was a quick race there, boys. Robbie Bobby, there he is, our 3rd place finisher here. Let's see, let me cycle through here in that custom machine. Robbie, you were in that 3rd place position. What were you seeing as them boys were getting after it in front of you? Do you think you have something for him, or are you waiting for him to trash each other, or what was that?
Hey,
where'd you fire off there at the beginning in qualifying?
Yeah, where'd you start?
5th.
Good run out of 5th.
In the less preferred inside groove, drove it up from 5th to 3rd, and you had a chance there at the end. You were getting close as those boys were racing. They were making contact all throughout the race. I know you were waiting to pounce. Just got in that rhythm.
I didn't see much damage on anybody. It looked pretty clean. Wasn't affecting it.
My right front fender's gone, son.
Yeah, because you used up the left rear of the 76.
Every lap of the way.
That's short tracking, boys.
Well, Robbie, definitely an impressive run starting in that 5th position. Drove it up to 3rd with a bunch of heavy hitters in the field there tonight. Pretty impressive run, and you had a shot there at the end. Just needed them boys to make a little bit more contact there at the end, huh? Thanks for joining us in the booth. That was your 3rd place finisher, Robbie Bobby. Your top 3 reads the 76 of the hated dude, the number 9 of Crow Dog, and the custom car of Robbie Bobby. That was a quick and fast little shootout where the boys were getting after it. It was go time,
awesome.
gloves off from the green flag there, huh, Jeffrey?
Little shout out to Doc Hollister for putting this all together and running his weekly stuff. He's a busy man on this game and brought these guys together for a good show.
Yeah, big shout out to him and everything he does, putting on the events that he does for the bringing these Ironman boys in here for a little shootout at Charlotte. I wish it was a little bit longer, man, honestly. I wanted to see some more action there. Mook Dude is now
Let's
joining
line them
the
up in
party.
the bull ring for a little disco action.
Let's have a
Yep,
chat with
bull
Mook.
ring.
We saw you running up there at the front there, 8 car. Let me cycle through here to the number 8 machine as we chat with him. There he is. We saw you. I joined a little late. I was looking down at your live stream, kind of missed the invite. I was like, I didn't get one. It's like, ain't no way Mook missed you. And turns out Mook didn't miss me. But we saw you running up at the front there. How'd you get shuffled back there early on, Mook?
Well, me and Crow Dog made contact at the initial start there, and got me all a little up there, a little in the marbles, but then just and the hated dude got around me, which Bobby, I don't know, he came out of nowhere. He come flying by me. I don't know what happened, and me and Hacks were battling, and then I kind
we've
of.
seen some of that battle back and forth. You and Hacks. Hacks was going inside you a little bit, and you were running up there. It was some good stuff.
We had, and he got me. I got into the wall there, and he got around me. So that was all me, and then I just couldn't get anything going really up on that high side.
Awesome.
Turns out there wasn't a lot of time to get anything going there, but Mook Dude, thank you for carrying the onboard camera for us so we knew what was going on there. Unfortunately, it didn't shake out the way that you wanted to, man, but thanks for doing that for us, and thanks for running this thing, man. It was fun. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Good stuff.
Hey, I don't want to
Did
hear
you
me
fix your
right now.
settings?
I don't want to hear me right now. I don't need to hear me right
I
now.
did fix. I picked my settings.
All right, buddy.
All right, we're going to wind this down from Charlotte Motor Speedway. We might pick it back up here for the Doc's Disco. Once again, shout out to Doc Hollister for putting this on for all these boys. Got a bunch of heavy hitters in this field, as you saw here tonight. A really good race, side by side, a lot of contact, but the boys were hanging on to it. These guys are extremely talented drivers, and you saw that here in this quick little shootout we had here tonight. Any last thoughts here, Jeffrey, before we wind this thing down?
Throwing the fire suit on. I'm gonna go get into the disco and see how I can do it Drebin. That's all I got, AJ.
Oh,
Gotta
man.
run.
I'll be there and call that thing. Just send me an invite, and I'll be ready for it, all right?
Will do. All right, man.
Sounds good. We are going to close this one down here real quick. We'll be back up live with you fellas here shortly. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I saw there was a lot of guys tuned into this thing here tonight. Please subscribe to our channel. We bring action like this to you on a weekly basis here on the Dudes Broadcasting Network. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did. I've been your host, AJT. Thanks to my man, number 7, the pilot of the 7 machine, Lorenz Iowa 64, for joining me in the booth. He's going to throw his helmet on, strap in, and we're about to get back after it here at the Bull Ring at Drebin. Signing off for now. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Dudes Broadcasting Network. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll be bringing you some more action here shortly. Thank you all so much for joining us here at the Dirt Track at Charlotte. Be back with you shortly. Thank you, fellas.